quality testing to ensure that we get the best quality out to you guys to have minimum to no complaint.
Ingredients to make this sauce. About $150 is how much I've spent. I'm sorry, Chef Pie, but no, they're both definitely gross. It does not taste like ranch. It tastes far worse than ranch.
Girl, have you ever seen a business crash and burn this hard? Let me tell you, this is not your typical rags to riches story. Chef P, the mastermind behind the viral pink sauce, is not only going bankrupt, but she's out here begging for money while blaming everyone but herself. And trust me, the latest updates? Yeah, they're even worse than you think. Grab your popcorn because things are about to get wild, messy, and, well, pink. Let's get into it. So, if you haven't been keeping up with the pink sauce drama, let me catch you up real quick. Chef P blew up on TikTok for this wild neon pink condiment that looked like it came straight out of a unicorn's dream. But what started as a viral sensation quickly spiraled into a nightmare, with fans asking, is this even safe to eat? Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Chef P's business decisions have been all over the place. From mislabeled ingredients to bottles literally exploding during shipping, it's like she's been making every mistake in the book, but instead of learning from them, oh no, sis just kept doubling down. Now, she's blaming Walmart for her downfall. Yes, Walmart. As if a billion-dollar company has nothing better to do than sabotage the pink sauce. Let's break this mess down. Remember when pink sauce first hit TikTok? The hype was real. People were fascinated by the color. I mean, how could you not be? But the red flags started popping up real quick. The sauce was a different color in almost every bottle, sometimes bright pink, other times a weird beige. Then, when people started receiving their orders, the packaging was so bad that some bottles exploded in transit. And that's not even the worst part. Customers reported getting sick after eating it. Food safety? What's that? Chef P, however, was living in her own world.
People making fake reports saying that they were getting sick from the pink sauce. However, they never even made a pink sauce purchase.
Instead of fixing the issues, she blamed her haters, saying they just didn't get her vision. Girl, the only vision we're seeing is people running to the bathroom after trying your sauce. Fast forward, and somehow Chef P lands a deal with Walmart. Like, how did that even happen? But surprise, surprise, it didn't last long. Chef P claims Walmart didn't market the sauce properly and that their version wasn't even pink enough. Honey, maybe that's because Walmart had to follow actual food safety regulations? You know, the ones that prevent you from putting questionable ingredients in your sauce to get that bright pink color. And if you thought that was bad, wait until you hear this. Chef P goes on TikTok and says Walmart was out to get her, that they didn't know how to sell her product. Sis, you're out here competing with Walmart? Let's not forget that the pink sauce wasn't exactly flying off the shelves. The reality is, Walmart probably did you a favor by even putting your sauce on their shelves in the first place. Let's talk food safety. Chef P's sauce was a ticking time bomb, literally. Between the bad packaging and the use of raw honey, which can actually cause botulism, by the way, it's no wonder people started getting sick. Oh, and the best part? She didn't even know what FDA approval meant. When people asked if her product was FDA approved, she responded with,
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products.
It's not medicine, it's food. Sis, that's not how it works. FDA approval is mandatory for food products, especially if you're selling it nationwide. And don't even get me started on the label. She spelled vinegar as Vigar. Like, really? How do you mess that up? Now you'd think after all these issues, Chef P would take a step back and regroup, right? Nope. Instead, she doubled down and tried to relaunch the pink sauce. This time, though, it was in powdered form. Yep, powdered pink sauce. And predictably, it was mocked by the internet. People were like, girl, we didn't want the original, let alone a powdered version. Even worse, she only had a small amount of stock, which sold out quickly, but that didn't matter because people had already lost trust in the product. Once you've been burned, or in this case, poisoned, it's hard to come back from that. Now let's talk about Chef P's money problems. Things have gotten so bad that she almost got evicted, had to borrow money from her mom, and wait for it, started a GoFundMe asking for $100,000. Girl, what? And the best part? She's blaming her financial problems on Dave's Gourmet, the company she partnered with after Walmart. According to Chef P, Dave's Gourmet didn't pay her what she was owed, but the receipts show a different story. The company revealed that she wasted her money on luxury spending, like parties and shoes, and disguised them as business expenses. Sis, no one's buying that. And here's the real tea. None of the big celebs or influencers wanted to back her sauce. Not a single A-lister, not even a B-lister, wanted to touch this product. That's a massive red flag. Even when the sauce was blowing up on TikTok, Food influencers were like, nah, we're good. The only person who might have been able to save the pink sauce? Keith Lee. And trust me, Chef P knew this. She literally begged Keith Lee to try her sauce, but he wasn't having it. He knew better than to tie his reputation to a sinking ship. And can you blame him? The damage was already done. And now in the latest twist, Chef P is claiming she wants to open 5 restaurants. Yes, you heard that right, 5 restaurants. Sis, you can't even keep a sauce business afloat, and now you're talking about running multiple restaurants? This is giving delusions of grandeur, and honestly, I'm worried for her. She's out here saying that all it takes is one investor to change her life. But let's be real, no investor is going to throw money at a product that's this controversial and frankly unsafe. Chef P, it's time to take a step back and rethink the whole game plan. Long story short, the pink sauce was a viral disaster, and Chef P is living in denial. While I can respect her hustle and belief in her brand, at some point, you've got to learn from your mistakes. But hey, maybe this is a good lesson for all those TikTok entrepreneurs out there. Going viral doesn't guarantee long-term success. If your product isn't solid, that clout will fade real quick. So what do you guys think? Is Chef P totally out of touch, or is there a slim chance she could make a comeback? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tea on the wild world of internet drama. And trust me, there's plenty more where this came from.